Hello, hello, and welcome to English Composition um, Online. ENC 1102, that is our course. Throughout this course, we will be reviewing over three elements of literature, poetry, fiction, and drama or play. So this is going to be an 8-week long course. So it's going to be we're going to have a lot of information in a very short amount of time. I have tried to trim as much as I can, as far as not making it seem so much as busy work, but more of being able to spend more time with each individual piece. Jumping right into our class, the first thing that you're going to see as soon as you click on the course is the tentative schedule. It is an 8-week course, so I have all 8 weeks. Yes, it is a tentative schedule, meaning if we need to change anything, we can. Just unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot of room to work with, but we will definitely make sure that everything is understandable and that you have plenty of time. This class is going to consist of 2 tests, one test for fiction, one test for drama. It will consist of several discussion posts, discussions that we will have as a class regarding the different stories, the different poems, as well as the play. The goal of the discussions is to really, you know, kind of really see where everybody else is at as far as how they're interpreting these stories or the poem or the play. So I decided this term to do away more with the quizzes and have more of that discussion, simply because, this being an online class, I want everyone to be able to have their voices heard, um, especially since it's only 8 weeks long. So as you go through, you can see all 8 weeks, um, and detailed out. So that is the tentative schedule. You will also find on the modules page our syllabus, as well as an introduction assignment, an attendance quiz, and a syllabus agreement. So the syllabus, if you wouldn't mind, when you first start off, going on ahead and looking it over, it is a standard syllabus. However, it does have pertinent information as far as like my office hours, communication methods, um, course descriptions, how you will engage with the readings, as far as student learning outcomes. What should you expect to learn from the course? Let's see here. Course prerequisites, the course materials, is the Norton Introduction to Literature, the 14th Portable Edition. I have a visual on another slide that we will go over. Um, Actually, no, I have a there is a visual of this exact book on the slide above this. Um, so if you need a visual of it, if not, I can. If you need some, like, if you need a Chegg link or another third party third party provider, just let me know. Let's see here, all the way down to my makeup policy. So I understand that circumstances arise that that are oftentimes out of our control. And sometimes your assignments may not be in on time, and I completely understand that. So I decided to kind of put together this late policy to keep you engaged with your work, but also be flexible enough to where if you need time, you can have it. So grace period, you're allowed a 2-day grace period following the original due date of the assignment. During the period, no penalties are applied. Then we have the late submission penalty, which after the 2-day grace period, every day the assignment is late, you would get a loss of 5 points per day. However, if you anticipate that you need more time to submit your assignment, please request an extension. And if you do request an extension, all you have to do is just send me an email saying, hi, unfortunately, I won't have it in on time. By having me know about it, you won't you won't receive any point deductions. And finally, it's the student's responsibility to communicate with the instructor regarding any extension requests or late submissions as soon as possible. Um, Students are encouraged to maintain their time effectively and reach out for assistance when needed to ensure completion of all assignments. Again, I like to keep everything as flexible as I can. I will have, because this is an 8-week long class, I'm going to open it up everything by module. That way you will have 2 weeks to dedicate your time to um, each individual genre of literature. Excuse me. Sometimes my mind just goes out. Okay, so assignment category. So we have the what is literature module, which will be worth 50 points. The fiction module, which is 2 discussion posts and 1 test for 250 points. The poetry will be 2 discussion posts, a rough draft, and a final draft of a poem or poems of your choice. The drama module will consist of 2 discussion posts, and a drama test. And the introduction assignments will account for 60 points, and then the final reflection, 125 points. So in total, there are 1,085 points to earn in the class. It's a typical grading scale. Let's see here. Okay, this course is entirely online. You must provide your own device to access or complete the class online. If you have any issues, just let me know. Sometimes computers just stop, they die out, um, things happen. Emergency college closer. That is just a standard thing to put in there for the college, just in case if something were to happen. An emergency or inclement weather. You will not be penalized in case of that. Academic integrity tools, we use Turnitin. It's an online plagiarism detection and prevention service. By enrolling in this class, you are consenting to all of your papers being uploaded into Turnitin, where they will not only be checked for plagiarism, but they also may be saved as documents within the databases to help with future essays. And the use of AI is prohibited. Any submission generated by AI will not be accepted, and the grade issued will be a 0. Using AI responsibly is definitely something completely different than using AI and not having it be your original work. Um, Using AI responsibly, I'm all for it. Grammarly is considered a form of AI. Many of our phones have already been equipped with AI, so if it happens to show AI, I always tell students not to panic. Um, but if a submission is 100% not your own and generated by AI, then it would not be. It would not be accepted. And there's usually pretty striking ways to tell, but a magician never reveals their secrets. So, the academic continuity plan. This is just in case if um, something huge happens, kind of like 2020. Um, uh, the format of this course is already online. However, sometimes even with online classes, things may get disrupted. Just regardless, we will we will get through it. So then it's just welcome to class. So that's just the typical standard syllabus. You are more than welcome to go back through it at any time throughout the term. It also holds my office hours, office location. It has my email and my office phone. Um, I if you need to get in touch with me, please just email me. I will get back to you a whole lot quicker through email rather than the phone. Let's see here. Back to the modules page. We have here everything kind of broken down into each individual topic. So, what is literature? Analyzing literature, a section on fiction, as well as a section on poetry, going over all of the poetry, um, or all of the chapters within the book. I do use the book a lot. Um, Granted, if you are unable to get the book, just please let me know. We'll try to figure out a way to get you the book. It is portable, the 14th edition, but if you find the 13th edition, that one will work as well. Just the page numbers will be a little bit different, but it's that book is very, very, very similar, and I use primarily the same information from both of those. And then Uh, we will not be doing a peer review for this particular class. Unfortunately, time does not allot for it. So as far as your rough draft and getting feedback on, I would be providing the feedback on your rough drafts. Section on works cited, it's just kind of like refreshers, and then a section on drama. I'm going to break down the drama section though to make it a little more palpable to the or visually appealing, because this is kind of a mess right now. Um, Not really a mess, it's just a lot of information, and I'm just going to kind of break it down. But on the assignments page, I do have everything broken down into, I guess, projects. So introductory assignments, fiction assignments and discussions, poetry assignments and discussions, and drama assignments and discussion. So the assignments page is a lot more uh, visually appealing. So that is it for Canvas as far as getting started, knowing your tentative schedule, being able to access your modules, assignments, discussions. Um, so that is that. Please please keep an eye out on announcements, as I will post announcements um, often actually, as well as checking your Canvas message box. You should also get emails regarding the Canvas message. If you are unable to get that, please let me know. I do like to send a few things as far as like class specific um, notes through the inbox on Canvas. But I think that is it to get started. I can't wait to get this semester going. English Composition 2 is probably my favorite of all. And yeah, all right, here's to a great semester.